I love Sichuan hot pot. I just couldn't eat the spicy food. It's too spicy.
But you can always have things like beaver. I love beaver.
Oh, 冰粉. Okay, I love 冰粉 as well. This is my favorite. And the什么糍粑? What do you call it? The brown sugar 糍粑. 红糖糍粑. Yeah.
I don't really have a favorite. But currently, I really like Dawson Charlie.
The British music for me is all about the brand.
No, I mean like Chinese singer Dawson.
周深. Oh.
Do you know 内卷 in China? 内卷.
Yes.
So your parents worked in England, so you born in England.
Yeah.
Or you know.
China 2卷, so they came here.
Where is your hometown?
四川. Because Sichuan big place, they think 2卷. 7月31号连麦的第一位同学，蓝天下超越。
I have a good news to you.
Okay.
A very famous book called Three Body. I have received it. Maybe I can recommend it to you.
Okay.
It tells a story about the Earth and the aliens called Three Body. The Three Body lives in a galaxy means Three Body. The Three Body galaxy has 3 stars and a planet. The planet irregularly moves around the 3 planets, 3 stars.
Yes.
So its era consists of 2 parts: permanent era and irregular. If 3 stars stay in the sky, it means Armageddon. And the planet at any time faced with a great disaster. The planet will be swallowed by the star, and the 3 body means will be to pursue a good idea, a good inhabitant to live.
哈哈，同学连麦。
I'm Tanya. Can you hear me?
Okay. So where'd you come from?
Nan Province in China. Actually, I would like to ask you about some TV series talking in British accent because I really want to improve my British accent.
Well, a lot of British shows would use the British accent. The Birmingham accent, which is, where I'm from, the most famous would be Peaky Blinders. You can watch stuff like Coronation Street, like these soap British dramas, The Chronicles of Narnia, like just any British show would use a British accent.
But like Downton Abbey, like those are really classic, like they are obsolete. They are not in modern life.
Only those type of dramas will have very posh, proper British accents. The rest will have a bit more of a common British accent.
But the point is, the phrase they use is they suitable in modern society.
Yeah, if it was like that, I recommend like watching modern soap dramas, something like Coronation Street or something like that. It just depends on your personal choice. Serendipity, 同学.
You can call me Serendipity. I come from China.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about?
So in recently, there is a Commonwealth Games, right, in your city.
Yes.
So Commonwealth Games, it sound like Olympic Games.
It's alike. Yes, it's alike.
So they also have some, some basketball or running or some. It's same as Olympic Games.
Yeah. It's like the Olympic Games, but less countries.
So how do you feel if your city holds this game? Does it have some traffic control, or they have too many in Birmingham? So they have some traffic jam, or?
Because of the Commonwealth Games, there's a lot of delays on main roads that you cannot drive during the Commonwealth Games because they're going to be used. So yeah.
And I have watched the icon of the games. It's a boom. How to say icon or 吉祥物
mascot
or the mascot.
It's not because of that actually. Birmingham city centre, like the city centre, is also known as Bullring, and the most famous bit, like the landmark there, is the statue of the bull. So that's why we have the bull as a mascot.
下李佳图同学
Actually, when you have maybe 2 or 3 fans, I just found your videos a couple months ago, and I think, wow, you are so great, you are so cute, you are talented, you take a good command of instruments, and I admire you.
Oh,
so
thank
much.
you. Okay, so what did you do today?
It's Sunday in China, so I just finished my work, staying with my family, and just sleeping all the afternoon. Maybe it's in Chinese it's called 佛系. I didn't using this free time to do more work than others.
What's your favorite singer, like music artist then?
Maybe my favorite is Taylor Swift. How about you?
I don't really have a favorite, but currently I really like Dawson Charlie.
The British music for me is all about the brand.
No, I mean like Chinese singer Dawson.
周深 Oh.
我脾气大，别惹我同学连麦
You can call just call me Jackson.
So what do you want to talk about?
You know, I have been a chopper pilot before, and I have been living in US for learning how to fly the chopper. But when I came back, my company have a little bit problems and they shut down. And I have to change my job for like a teacher in a high school for teaching English. There have been a lot of a hard time I have been through, so I want to still continue my job as a pilot. But the fact is, I cannot, because my company cannot pay any salary for me. I think quite a big problem for young guys to think about the life or the dream you want. What will you do if that moment happens?
I think when that happens to me, I would really sit down and have a think about what I want and plan my life out.
小花满楼888同学
What's your name?
Alice.
So where'd you come from?
Sichuan.
So what do you tend likes to do in your free time?
Reading, I guess. I have finished a book just today called Three Buddy. Have you heard of it?
三体, yeah, I know. I've never read it, but I know about it. Do you want to introduce it to me?
I have just finished the first one. I can't tell you the whole story, but I can tell you what happened in the first book. It tells a female scientist called Ye Wenjie. He has sent a message to the whole 宇宙, and another 文明 knew the 地球. So there has been something, and maybe that's the whole thing.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. So what did you do today?
I reading, watch the documentaries, and play my phone. That's a little bit embarrassing.
What documentary did you watch?
It's a documentary about Harold.
Riatzlia 同学连麦
My name is Ling. You can call me Ling. My hometown is Jiangxi, if you know this province. And I grew up in Guangdong.
So
how about you?
Both my parents are from Sichuan.
Sichuan. You know, I can't eat spicy food. How about you?
Like, I can still eat spicy, just not too much. And I personally really like eating spicy food despite that?
Well, I love Sichuan hot pot. I've been to Sichuan once in 2016 to see my brother, but he took me to a hot pot restaurant, and I just couldn't eat the spicy food. It's too spicy.
But you can always have things like bean pho. I love bean pho.
Oh, 冰粉. Okay, I love 冰粉 as well. This is my favorite. And the什么糍粑? What do you call it? The brown sugar 糍粑. 红糖糍粑. Yeah. I love that as well. I love desserts. And I will be quarantining in Sichuan for 10 days, I guess.
As long as you, at least you get good food, 美食之都.
So, where is the 美食之都? Sichuan or Guangzhou?
Sichuan, of course. At least you're gonna get good food during quarantine, right?
I hope so. I hope my hotel is a good one.
是有老樊同学是吧？连麦。
How old are you? You're so young. Maybe 18, 16.
Oh, I'm 51.
You're 51. Oh my god.
Yes, I'm 51.
Really?
Yeah, I'm 51.
Oh my god. You look younger than me. I'm 20.
No, you're not 20. You're 70.
So, what do you do for a living? Yes, you are no student. Yes.
I'm 51 and I'm a high school student. I just 留级 too much.
So, how about your city? How do you like Birmingham?
I like Birmingham. Of course. I live here. Well, I kind of hate the weather, but what can I do now?
So, what's your hobbies or interests?
I watch shows. I listen to music. I watch anime, 国漫. I kind of just do all the generic things.
So, like music, what's your favorite singer? Yes.
Like I said before, I don't really have a favorite singer because it changes quite often. But currently, it's Dawson. Currently. What about you? Who's your favorite singer?
Maybe Billie or
记录生活的棍 Oh yeah, 同学. What's your name?
Susan. I'm from China.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Oh, actually, in my spare time, I love to read some books called "Beautiful World, Where Are You?" Do you read it? It's written by Sally Rooney. Did you heard about this writer?
I don't think I have. Do you want to introduce it to me, or her, or them, or the book?
Actually, I think she is very famous, and normal people maybe you heard about it, right?
Maybe her name feels familiar. So don't carry on talking about it.
I think she is very famous in England. She have already read 3 books until now, and the first one is The Normal People, and the second one is Conversation, 聊天记录, and the third one is Beautiful World, Where Are You? By BBC, maybe.
I think I know it. I think, yeah. Now you say it. Yeah.
And I think the writer have the gift to written some book which talk about the relationship between the young people.
Oh, probably I shouldn't read it, and I'm really bad with stuff like that. 1万个愿望同学.
My name is Harper.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about?
Oh, okay. Sometimes I mess around at work, so usually I go to a website to mess around, and that website is called Course. You can send some messages, and I usually go to that place to play a game. The game is called 一点送菜. It's a Chinese traditional game. Because I go to that place so often to play that game, so some people call me the king of 一点 song title.
Right.
But sometimes there's nobody want to play that game with me, and some people said you shouldn't, send too many messages on that website, so I stopped. But today I just make some jokes too. I'm a naughty guy. I just want to make some fun. And the manager, blocked me.
赵长新同学，你没 ？Hi, what's your name?
You can call me Andrew. I just say I'm saying I was born in 1873.
What's the problem with being born in 1873?
So, I'm a ghost now.
There's the one from 1070. You're fine.
I was born in Fujian province, but then I go to Chengdu. Local, I don't know how to say. I'm local in Chengdu. I am a little bit confused that some people say I can't not, but I also say a lot of people say I just say I can't.
Yeah, I can't.
So I can't tell the difference. I mean their pronunciation sounds like I can do something, but they mean I can't do something. I think it's a difference between British English and American English. I think American English, they say I can't do something.
It's like when you say can, your mouth closes. But when you say can't, it stays open. Can't. I can't. It keeps your mouth open. And also, you just need to get used to accents. Once you've done that, it helps a lot. 小白猪也在备考，同学。
Harry, you can call me Harry.
Okay, Harry.
I'm from 洛阳，河南。
What do you want to talk about?
So you are a high school student, right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm a college student. I'm in my first fresh year. Yeah, fresh year. I major in I don't know how to speak it in English. 电子商务。
Electronic, I don't know.
Electronic business.
Yes.
I'm studying in Sichuan Agriculture University. I have a foreign friend. She comes from Africa. My foreign friend is very black. She's her skin is black. She has 6 children in her family.
She has 6 children, or she has 6 siblings.
Her mother has 6 children.
Oh, so she has 5 siblings. Okay, yeah.
She said in her country, people always have many children. She don't like other people to ask her age. Ask her for.
申个梦同学。
My name is Lydia.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, I live in Shanxi. It's a really small province, and I live in a really small city. We don't have many money, and this province is not really rich. So, the students in Shanxi, we have to study really hard to go out to other bigger cities. But the bigger city, the city students, they have many good education, but they say we are 小镇做题家. It means...
I mean, do they mean it in a bad way? It's kind of just a neat, and it's like a nickname. It's not anything too rude, I would say.
This is not a really good word, but I don't think study really hard to go to bigger city is a bad thing.
It's not a bad way, but the way they phrase it is a bit.
Yeah, and we don't have enough time to sleep. We have to study for many hours a day, and we just can't sleep for 5 to 6 hours a day, and some students even sleep 3 to 4 hours a day. It's not enough for our body and our life, but we don't know how to do it.
连麦下一位同学 Thomas 的日记同学
My Thomas Chang.
Okay, Thomas, so where do you come from?
Actually, I do come from China, but I live in Finland at the moment.
Ah!
Yeah, I've been here for my bachelor degree, but now I almost finished my study, and I will come to UK and this summer.
Oh, I meant like which city are you coming to?
It's like Exeter, Have you heard this
Exeter, yeah.
University ever? Do you think it's necessary to get to know some idiom for the English learning?
I've got some videos on that, actually. I've got some videos on that. You can check it out later. But
okay.
For certain phrases like that, you need to be quite careful. Because, for example, raining cats and dogs, you probably heard of it. Don't use it. It's quite an old one.
Yeah. Okay, Archie, would you mind to introduce yourself briefly to yeah.
So, I'm Emily, and I was born in England, and I currently live in Birmingham. And both my parents come from Sichuan, and yeah.
So how many languages you can speak now?
I speak fluent Mandarin and Mandarin and English. I've learned I've learned German and French before, and I'm currently learning Latin. Mandy 同学 am I?
My name is Mandy.
Uh-huh.
So, which city you are lived?
I'm in Birmingham.
So your parents are Chinese? Or
yes.
Do you know 内卷 in China? 内卷. Yes. So what do you think about it?
I think it shows up everywhere. It just shows to an extent. I think China is
really?
Very, very dread.
Very. Yeah. I want to know, so your parents worked in England, so you born in England?
Yeah.
Or your grandparents? Oh, I know.
China children, so they came here.
Oh, really? So your hometown, where is your hometown?
Sichuan. Because Sichuan big place, they think children.
Oh. So I have some friends, maybe they think China is too 内卷, so they move to England or America. I think maybe they want to, because
I'm just like, why are you so dread? There is no point.
Undreadable. I also want to be undreadable. I don't want, because so tired in China, it's very tired.
It's me duo, 同学.
Well, you can call me Jane or Jenny.
Where do you
Emily,
come
from? Right? From Beijing, China. I heard you like to watch anime, so what kind of anime do you like to watch?
I watch Chinese and Japanese anime.
Oh my god, I'm really bad at, Japanese anime. The only anime I've been watching is Rick and Morty, and it's going to have season 6, I assume.
I mean, I like Rick and Morty, but I haven't watched all of it. I just watched bits of it.
Yeah, for now it have already 5 seasons, and each season there will be 7 to, I can't remember quite. Is it 9 episode or 10 episode? I've
only watched bits, episodes randomly because they just pop up on YouTube. But I do like Rick and Morty.
Alright.
But I find the setting really cool.
Yeah, true.
How they're they can talk of aliens and stuff. I just find the setting really, really cool.
Right. And there's also some, kind of violent.
So cool.
Right, true. Well, that's the main reason I watched the whole 5 seasons. I also think it's really, really cool.